What's good, YouTube? The Truth here, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. And without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Now for today, man, I don't know if y'all heard the news, but Eddie Hearn got himself a good-ass fighter. If you don't know, he's I believe two times Olympian gold medalist, Andy Cruz. And a guy who's, we all know, he was pop locking on national television, got Kevin Hart and Snoop Dogg laughing at it, but he beat Keyshawn Davis 5 times in the amateur. Now, the pros is very different, and I heard Eddie Hearn say some dumb shit like, oh, let's put Andy Cruz with Keyshawn Davis for his pro debut. That would be the biggest waste of money. I know he's just talking shit, but that would be realistically, if they did that, if I'm Keyshawn Davis, I'm like, hell yeah, come here. Because the pros is very different, and a lot of these amateurs, they need time to get used to it. Like, just look at the guy who beat Shakur in the amateurs. He has a loss, and that's because he lost his second fight. It's because he upped it a little too quick, and he had to realize that it's a lot different than the amateurs. So what happened when he adjusted and he actually took some time to grow? He beat Abraham Nova, 30-0 guy, in a matter of like 10 fights. They need time to develop. But once he developed, now look at him. He's a world champion. So the sky is the limit for Andy Cruz. But this push to fight Keyshawn Davis early needs to stop. There's times where boxing over-marinates fights, but there's times where they marinated just right. And what I would give them over the UFC would be like the fact that they actually marinate fights, but UFC just gives the fans what they want. And it's like crack, so they just want more. So, marinate that fight a bit. Get that experience with Andy Cruz. He's in a deep division. 135 is the littest division in boxing right now. I'll tell you right now. So build him up. Get him some good names. And then I can see Keyshawn, once Haney goes to 140, I can see Keyshawn getting the belt. Make that a world title fight, Let's say Keyshawn loses, then you got Shakur come, and then he comes back. There's so much matchups you could do, but you gotta let this amateur boxer develop. Pros are very different. He's gonna have to learn. He can't slap his punches. He can't do the little pity pat shit. People come to hurt you. It's very different than the amateurs. And just give him some time, and him and Keyshawn Davis will be a very big fight in the future. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments, who do you think wins in a fight right now? But without further ado, like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.